Hey guys, I am doing some food prep today and I've got some really fun stuff for you. I've got a egg roll in a bowl that I'm working on right now. This is ground turkey sausage and just some bell pepper and some onions. And I'm getting that kind of cooked through. The turkey is already cooked through and the veggies are getting rolling. I've got them on medium heat with some salt and pepper. And then I'm just gonna add a whole bag of coleslaw mix, and I'll share this recipe with you. I kind of doctored it up a little bit because the recipe's pretty simple. You can start with that. I just happen to have some extra bell peppers and the recipe doesn't call for it. I had it, so I'm doing it. So, like I said, an egg roll has lots of cabbage in it, so you can just use coleslaw mix for that part of it. And whenever you layer your veggies and you get them rolling in there, you want to make sure that you season them. And you only cook your vegetables over medium heat, and that helps maintain all the flavor. So I got to add some salt and pepper here. So I'm going to let that roll a little bit, guys, after I add the salt and pepper. I'm going to let this one roll for a sec, just kind of cook through and show you some of the other things that we're doing. And then we'll come back to this because we have to add some yummy things to it, like garlic and cilantro. You don't want to dump garlic or cilantro or green onions in too early because it can get bitter if you overcook those. So the order that they cook it in the link that I show you, or this as well, is for a specific reason. See, this is going to look like the inside of an egg roll. How yummy is that? All right, so let that cook down for a little bit. This is my sheet pan chicken, and this is from Skinny Taste. So I just did veggies, balsamic, olive oil, basil, parsley. The recipe will be on my link. So this is my sheet pan chicken. So whenever I do food prep, I like to try to do a crock pot, something on the stove, and something in the oven. That way I can get everything done at once. Just kind of chop up everything, try to use my vegetables for more than one thing. So I've got my bell pepper, I had extra for this. I put some in here, and I even put a little bit of my extra veggies in my salad bowl. Now my salad, that's going to be fajita salads. So I'm going to show you my easy. This is probably Derek's favorite. So simple. Crock pot. I had some extra onions, so I threw it in there for flavor. But this is just stew meat, 2 pounds. So for each pound of stew meat, I'm doing a package of taco seasoning for each pound, and a cup of salsa for each pound. And this is 16 ounces, so you just use the whole jar. I'm just going to pour that all over the top. And then I'm going to add some water. So I pour water in just to cover the meat within an inch. So I'm going to pour it along the side and not actually over the top, because I want the meat to stay covered with the seasonings. And I just want to add water until I have, like I said, no more than an inch of meat sticking up over the top. And then I'm just going to cook that on low all day. And I'm going to serve that over salad, but you could totally use like a low-carb tortilla, or they have the little mini taco boats now that I really love. So those are my 3 big meals. I always do 3 big meals on Sundays. Let's go back to this egg roll in a bowl. So my cabbage is cooking down, and so I'm going to add my garlic. Get that all mixed in there. And I'm going to do some ginger. So ginger, fresh ginger is better. It really is. So you can buy it in nubs like this, and then you just use a spoon to peel it. So you just kind of pull the little pieces off of it. Get the peel off. Okay. And then we'll do about a tablespoon. So see, it's all sitting right there. Shake it off. I like a lot of ginger. Especially fresh ginger, it's so good. So what you do is when you peel your ginger like this, you peel it and then you put it in a baggie and stick it in the freezer, And then whenever you need fresh ginger, you just pull it out and do this. So easy. But I would put it in a freezer bag so it doesn't get freezer burnt. There. So I'll be peeling the rest of this and sticking it in a baggie. Then whenever I need it, it's there. I barely have to buy it, maybe once or twice a year. So all those Asian flavors are coming out, looking good. And I'm just going to add some soy sauce and some sesame oil. So for the soy sauce, I'm using liquid aminos. It's soy free. You can use regular soy sauce if you like. About a tablespoon. Or 2 or 3. I like it. And then I'm just going to throw in some sesame oil. And sesame oil, you don't want to cook with the sesame oil because it will burn and it won't taste good. Okay, so I'm just adding some for flavor at the end. And then I'm going to throw in my green onions. Some cilantro. And now the recipe doesn't call for this, but I like it and I'm throwing it in. The only thing bad about this is it doesn't have any crunch to it, like a real egg roll would. So I'm just going to put some water chestnuts in for crunch. Gives it some zip. And then the other flavor that I feel like it's missing is a little bit of sour. So I'm going to throw in some lime juice at the very, very end. But this is your egg roll in a bowl. I don't like it to walk. So finish it with a little bit of lime. And that is done. So I've got a little bit of Asian yumminess. I've got sort of an Italian blend here, and then I've got some Mexican in the crock pot. Now all I need is my snacks for the week. And for the snacks, I've got them all set up. So I've just got my protein and my fruit and some nuts and just my supplements that I use. And then I'm ready to go for the week.